Pastor, Cain was marked, the Bible says. What exactly did that mean?
I think one of the things God marked him with was probably a size. I think Cain became a giant, a huge man, and God marked him that way, so he would be protected from anything that came down the road. It wasn't being of an Afro-American descent or African descent, which some have espoused that Cain's mark was he became the first African, the first black man. If that's so, then we shouldn't have any here on earth today, because all Cain's descendants drowned in the flood. And so we all are descendants of Noah's three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And so one of those three sons, every nationality on this planet has their origin in one of those three sons. We got our languages and skin colored from Genesis chapter 11. It tells us that God came down and could not only confuse their languages, but he changed their appearances. So the nationalities of people were started in chapters 11 of Genesis because of the Tower of Babel. And then it says God scattered them to the four winds of this earth. God moved people supernaturally, picked them up and set them down in a place. And that became a nationality or a race. Now some of them have crossed over, but we're all descendants of Noah, each of us. And Noah's the descendant of Adam and Eve. So we're all DNA connected. And so the black man became that way because of the pigment of his skin, because probably of a diet and the location of the countries they lived in before the sun, and the genetic change as they went through it to adopting in the areas they lived. We come to that. It wasn't evolution, it was genetic change that the body made to adopt to the areas where it's at. And so to say that that's a descendant of Cain, to raise that issue is a dead issue as far as I'm concerned.